So, men, husbands, men, answer this question. Are you being an influence on your wife, your family, or are you being influenced by your wife and or family? See, men, some, maybe even most, they want to be liked. So they find themselves trying to appease their wife because they want to be liked, doing whatever she says, giving her the lead role to keep her happy so they can be liked. They follow their kids around trying to maybe be their kid's friend so they can be liked. And these actions become habitual, and they go from being conscious to subconscious, which means these men do this without even thinking about it. Without even thinking about, am I being an influence on these people around me, or am I being influenced by these people around me? So think about that. Are you an influence? Are you the leader of your family, or are you being led by your family? When it comes down to me personally, I'm not led by my wife. And the reason why I'm not led by my wife is because she's not the leader. I am. I'm the leader because I'm responsible. So I'm not led by her. Now, that doesn't mean I don't listen or hear her point of view, but I'm not led by her point of view. Even if I am implementing something that she suggested, I am still the leader of the family. And I will tell her, after thinking about what you said, it actually makes more sense than what I was previously going to do. So I'm still the leader of the family, even if I am following her suggestion. But it was my decision, not because I want to be liked, not because I want to stroke her and make her feel good. It's because it made more sense in my logical mind than what I was, the direction I was going before. Because I will grant this, sometimes women see certain things that we don't see, certain angles, certain details that we don't see. And sometimes those little details could definitely change the trajectory of the whole thing. But back to the point, are you as a man the leader? Are you as a man being respected, or are you just being liked? It's far better, in my experience, to be respected than to be liked. Because if you respect me, down the line, you will like me. But if I seek for you to like me, especially people in my own house, if I try to manipulate myself in certain ways to get you to like me, whether you be my wife or my children, then you will grow to not having any respect for me. And then eventually you won't even like me, because face it, you cannot like or love, and this goes across the board in every situation, not just family, but socially, friends, male, female, this spans everything. You cannot love or like someone who you do not respect. Respect is the foundation, is the floor for whether you will eventually like or love that person. And if any group of people need to understand this, I think it's us men who seek to be liked rather than to be respected. I've heard so many over the years, and I've said this previously before, I've heard men complain that their wives don't respect them. Oh, my wife has no respect for me. She does this, or, my wife needs to go and learn how to respect your husband. And I say to these men, if your wife doesn't respect you, it is not her fault. It's your fault. It's only her fault if you met her and on day one, she had no respect for you. If you met her on day one and she had no respect for you, then she has a problem. But if you met her on day one and she respected you, but over time she lost respect for you, it's no longer her fault. It's your fault. She has observed actions by you that eroded the respect she had for you. So you as the man have to look at yourself. If your wife, especially long-term wife, over 5, 10, 15 years, 20 years, if she has no respect for you, if she doesn't see you as an influence in her life, if she don't see you as the leader, it is not her fault. It's your fault. You have behaved yourself in that way subconsciously, and now that's where you find yourself. And the only way you can come out of that is by correcting the behavior, and then over time she can gain respect, or even your children can gain respect. So think about that. Are you an influence to your family, to your wife, to your children? Or are you being influenced by your wife and your children? Are you conducting yourself in ways to try to get them to like you more? Answer that in your heart, or you can answer it in the comments, or you can disagree. It's fine. We all come from different walks of life, different culture. We come from different places. However, I believe all human nature is the same. And there are certain principles that you cannot get around. You can't circumvent them. They're inarguable. It's just certain things. If a person does not respect you, they're going to not like you. And it's going to be very hard for them to love you having no respect for you whatsoever. So with that said, put your comments down, your disagreements or your agreements. Hopefully somebody out there agree with me. Hopefully. And until next time.